Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another round of sound. This is the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown. I'm Bob Pompeani. Thanks for staying up late with us tonight. We have a lot to get into. Brian Reynolds' agent doesn't like the Pirates. Also, college football playoffs are now set. What else we got going on? Antonio Brown, is he a Hall of Famer? Some people say yes, some no, despite what's gone on after his career. But the #1 topic tonight on the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown will be the Steelers, who've won 2 in a row. Here to discuss is your panel. Left to right, we have Jeff Hathhorn, sports director 93.7 The Fan, a man who does everything over there. In the middle, it's Chris Adamski from the Trib Live and Tribune Review Sports, and Chris Mueller, who's
the things I do for you
here tonight.
The things I do. I wore pants for the first time in 5 weeks for you, Bob.
And I appreciate that. And so you're going to stay in that position
exactly.
all night, and I think you should.
It's not a casual leg. It's not the stanky leg. My leg has to be in this position. And maybe that'll make me look taller because he's 6'5", he's 6'4", and I feel very short on this panel right now.
Well, we have a lot to get into, so let's waste no time. Takeaways, Jeff Hathhorn, from today's Steeler win.
Well, they won. They found a way to win. They found a way to make plays at the end of the game. Kenny Pickett continues to improve. But here's my biggest one probably, is that the offense now has an identity. Because now for a couple of weeks we've seen this run game. We've seen Najee run downhill. So I think the best thing I take from this is the offense finally has an identity.
Yeah, for about 5 minutes there, it looked like next week's game could pull the Steelers within a game of first place. But when I thought the Chiefs, impressive win by the Bengals, by the way. That's one of the reasons I thought the Bengals were going to lose, and the Ravens looked like they were going to lose until they came back at the end. But you're right, the running game, this has come out of nowhere, seemingly. This is something that I don't think anybody from between Najee Harris's struggles, the offensive line struggles, just the overall trajectory of the offense, what the team has done the last 4 years in the running game. I didn't see this coming at all. It's really those last 3 games. It's been impressive.
What, 5 straight 100-yard games rushing the ball? I don't think they've had 6 straight guys since 2015. You know, we all get on Dan Moore Jr. for the bad penalties, the at times intermittent pass blocking. Dotson's been a complete cipher for them, I think. You know, up and down player. When they run left, they pound people right now. That is very evident, even to a casual viewer. They take a run and go left. They hammer people on that side of the line. So they do have an identity. My takeaway is it reminds me of, like, you guys remember the 2000 season when Cordell got his job back from Kent Graham? And they were just winning some of these ugly, grinded-out affairs. That's what I kind of look at and see them doing now, Jeff. And you say they have an identity. They do. They need to add more verticality to it, though.
Yes, they do.
But this is what they thought they were going to have at the beginning of the season. This is why they started Mitch.
Yeah.
They run the ball, don't make mistakes, and you win games, and now they're doing it.
Pickett's playing like a risk-averse veteran with a little bit extra juice because he's now starting, I think, to get some confidence in those intermediate throws. I'll give Matt Canada a little credit for today. Not only with the running game being schemed up well, they actually attacked the seams at times. Even if it wasn't successful, Sims drops one or whatever, they still made the Falcons honor that part of the field.
Yeah, they certainly did. Let's talk about kind of wide receiving divas we got going on here, it seems. Deontay Johnson a few weeks ago seemed to want the ball more, and voila, the last 2 games, he's gotten it. Chris, now George Pickens, who clearly wanted to play well today. It's back in Georgia where he played his college ball. Only 2 targets, and he seemed to be displeased with that. What's your takeaway from him?
Well, if this is their identity, and I think you're both, the identity is there, and this is not an identity that will win a Super Bowl or probably get to the playoffs, but this is what they are now.
It'll help you grow
they're
right
competitive
now.
enough, you're right.
Yeah, it'll help you grow.
They need to be right now. If that's the case, and they're going to run the ball 37 times, it's going to be hard to feed all the, well, even though they only have essentially 3 wide receivers that they use in any
I'd feed the guy that makes the most plays down the field, and that's Pickens. I'd feed the guy that has a couple drops, but he's dynamic. Like Deontay Johnson, like if they were feeding, you know, Antonio Brown circa 2016, that's one thing. They're not. I mean, Deontay Johnson, for all the work we've heard he's put in about, I try to catch tennis balls, I'm having a good year. I know he puts in work. It doesn't show up on game day. And I don't blame Pickens for being ticked off for this reason. He's a rookie. Some people say, hey, man, you've dropped some passes too. You didn't come out firing out of a break in Indy or else you might have had a touchdown. Everybody can see it when you watch the guy go out there, though. They're doubling him. They're bracketing him. Try to find ways to get him the ball. Clearly, your opposition thinks he's the most dangerous pass catcher.
But it's not that Kenny Pickett doesn't want to get him the ball. You know, I mean, you can yell at Kenny all you want, but it's not like Kenny's
Is he yelling at Kenny
in.
or the coaches, you think?
Well, I mean, ultimately it's Kenny, right? Because Kenny's the one with the football in his hand to make a throw. I think this.
I thought it was coaches.
I think you made a good point though in saying Georgia native. Because I bet you had a ton of people that were down there, old teammates from Georgia. He probably talked up like, hey, come watch me. I'm in the NFL. And to only have those 2 targets, it probably ticked him off because he was expecting something big.
I will say this about, like, about that dynamic. I think for him, that's a huge part of it. I think if it happens in a nondescript game somewhere else without so many people in attendance, I do think you're dealing with probably still visible frustration, but not to the degree that he had it. What I have a very hard time with this is we haven't seen the all-22s. I want to see, does he look open on these plays? Because they're showing it.
Right.
It's funny, James Lofton's a former wide receiver on that crew, and he's doing color commentary, so they're like all over it on the broadcast because he's probably all over it mentally. I just want to see, when they're showing those replays, he's getting bracketed by a safety, guys. So like
that was my point
through
the first half of the season. Although, in the counterpoint that I eventually conceded to was Pickett's strength is not getting open. His strength is making the catch when he's not open, right?
That takes faith on the quarterback's part, though, to throw it.
And if we're going to compliment Kenny Pickett for not putting the ball in harm's way,
does that mean that
this might be all adding up to what we're seeing?
Does that mean that Deontay, if you could just put them together like Voltron, Deontay's ability to get open and Pickens' ability to actually catch the ball usually, we would have something special here?
He'd still throw it to 88 because we're seeing a special relationship grow between him and his tight end.
I was going to ask about that. That's, to me, the biggest takeaway today. That continues to, even though the second half it wasn't available, it seemed like they were running the ball. So was Atlanta. The Steelers didn't have time of possession. But when I see those two play together, the more I see it, the more I think that's going to be the big dynamic connection moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we thought that when Freiermuth was drafted that he could be that vertical threat that the Steelers have not had very often at tight end, and he is proving to be that. That catch and run was outstanding, and you could see on third down, if he's going through a progression 1 is 88.
How about that stat that the Steelers won 21 games without a 50-yard passing play until that play? And that's still a catch and run. That's a lot, and I'm going to take it away. We still haven't seen.
It's about a 7-yard, 7-43. I honestly didn't see when people would talk about him in the Kelsey Jr. mold, like this guy could be like that. I didn't see it at first. I really hadn't seen it. That catch and run was kind of an eye-opening play, like the raw athletic ability, because he was running away from a dude, too. Gunner kind of got in the way like his little brother. He just, put him in his way.
And he could have had a touchdown, too. He was open down the seam, and Pickett missed him.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
But he missed him in a place where only Freiermuth can get it.
And his first three
else.
catches were...
Hold on. I am not – no, I'm not –
I like that.
I'm not defending
Put it on
I'm
the
not
other
defending
side.
him on that. That is an NFL throw that any quarterback in the
not
league
denying
says
that.
10 times out of 10, I got to put that on
He
hands.
has to put it.
I don't
but
think that's
he
one
didn't
where you
put it
can
on the other side where it risks danger either.
No, but that would be like an abhorrent throw that
Right.
you wouldn't be in the NFL. Like he's got to hit that throw
Right,
because
and
his
that's
man's
been one
wide
of the
open.
missing things about Kenny Pickett's game is down the field, putting that ball on the money. Not so far what you'd like to see, but the other parts of the game are coming together. When we come back, we'll talk about a couple of other things coming up, and that would be the Ravens coming to town, and they squeaked out a win today. And I talk about ugly. This was ugly, and they don't have Lamar Jackson. Maybe. We'll talk about that, and also Antonio Brown. Does he deserve to be in the Hall of Fame? Will he get votes based on what's happened after his career? That's next, right here on the #1 Cochran Sports Showdown.
#1 Cochran Sports Showdown is brought to you by #1 Cochran. Go one better.